Necrophos versus Kunkka.
It's okay.
It's okay. The boat can save you in a lot of situations that you would otherwise just be completely screwed. Just looking at it. We'll show his vision for a second. Already sees both of them coming. One. Other courier still just rolling that ball straight back to the base. Micro's a little bit slow from FBZ. And very nicely done by Jabs.
The first one you can forgive a little bit. He had time to move the second one though.
Yeah, I thought at least they would like move it back, and then maybe he would be forced to Arctic Burn if he wanted that one. It seems like his core might be dying in the meantime, so Boom maybe not too unhappy.
But it's useful at the end of the day. We've got 5-minute bounty runes coming up shortly. Looks like DJ's in position to grab one of them. He's going to again body block this camp beforehand.
Oh, Sassa's just dead. The slow is coming. Dreamcell just hops forward and goes for the last hit. DJ trying to punish him under the tower a little bit with that roll, but more teamfight oriented supports than laning oriented supports, right? Like DJ and Jab's not able to accomplish as much just by sitting in the lane, so they're looking for alternative plays and trying to give as much experience to their cores as they can, but that's where you can get punished by the Mirana and the Witch Doctor with their little bit more lane prowess. FPZ does get caught out at top and brought down. It looks like it was an X-Torrent. There was also stuff happening mid. Mikoto able to finish off 23 Savage.
So pretty happy with that sort of trade, and yeah, the push continuing here. DJ able to get that kill, even though he was only level 2 as he rotated up onto that top side, and I mean, that's the big difference, right, with this Mirana. And
man, big damage from that Wrath of Nature. Roll forward. Mikoto's still living though. It's also got the Fairy Fire, actually healing up quite a lot. Seeming like the Necrophos might be able to get out of this one. Not enough mana for the Splinter Blast on Jabs. They're still chasing. Rolling Thunder in not the Rolling Thunder in 3 seconds time. Mikoto healed, is gonna get caught. So they get that kill. They will end up losing Ice as Dreamcell rotates in here, hops over the cliff. Jabs, you're not safe with your wings. And that will be a double for Dreamcell. So good cleanup at the end of the day for Boom, but at least they got the Necrophos kill. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, you can just constantly arrow up these camps. I think he grabbed another big hell bear on the way back. Dreamcell is just going to be going for the Battle Fury here. Up top, Moon getting caught out by the Roar, and a very easy follow-up. And there's no trade really happening on the map. The Necrophos is just sitting mid, pushing it out. Dreamcell taking some nice farm underneath his tower. Up mid, Scythe coming through. Mikoto getting got on that Wrath of Nature, just popped him. I want to check. Can you check the combat log for me on how much damage that did? I don't want to crash my game.
Sure.
Oh, Ice arrowed. Kescute does not have the level 6 just yet, but I think he might just be dead to the double Starstorm. Torrent trying to protect him, but one more Maledict proc is gonna become a big bad bear. There aren't really that many counters to him, and Moon, not very high in the net worth. Looks like they are trying to activate their Kunkka a little bit more, maybe get a boat going. 23 Savage, all right, nice deny. They've got good chain stun coming through. This Necrophos is quite tanky. Wrath of Nature, double kill actually for Moon as he also cleans up Kescute on the back lines. Okay, that was a nice move.
Cheeky sort of stuff going on, but Mikoto might be in a little bit of danger again. Smoke coming through.
He runs the right direction. They do see Dreamcell over here. Jump forward. Nice chain stun. Gonna try and save him with the Moonlight Shadow. Can he get the Enrage off? That's the big question. No chance. Just locked down too long with the silence. And okay, good kill for Fnatic. I think this is an undervalued tactic as well, given that you can now remove sentries from your own camps anytime you want. Oh, Savage not going to get arrowed. The creep wave is there to tank the gank for him, but I think he's still pretty darn dead. They're even going to scythe him here. See if he can get away with the illusion. Doesn't seem like it either.
But of course, Dire always having the advantage over these ancient camps just from that side of the map. Giving up Roshan for that added benefit, but yeah, just playing for what works for them.
Ooh, Jabs getting spotted out here by the Hawk. Actually going to get netted into the arrow. I think he might just be straight up dead. Felt safe over the tree line, but not anticipating the vision. Moon in a little bit of danger. Are going to go for the buyback immediately. They want the burst damage onto this Necrophos. The mech helping to keep him alive a little longer, but it's just not enough. The Moonlight Shadow now coming out. Roar still on cooldown for 30 seconds, and the dust will connect onto FBZ. Good arrow from Hyde, making the space. They're still chasing, and with the X marks the spot, should just be able to drag him back into a world of hurt. He summons up another boar, but that's just going to be a bit more farm for Fnatic to clean up here. As Moon tries to cleave it, he still wants it. A little bit tricky for Mikoto. He is trying to go for a Yules to kind of deal with that. It's getting popped fairly easily on the Necro. No defensive tools from the supports. Silence immediately onto FBZ. Wants to hold on to this bottom tower. Roll a little bit off the mark from DJ. Jabs does have the Winter's Curse available. And Mikoto also looking to drive them back. They're just going to drop the Roar on Jabs. And the Reaper Scythe. That's a lot of hate.
I mean, that's actually pretty decent, right? If you use the Reaper Scythe onto him, he just bought back, so they know it's going to be a long time until he's able to join in these team fights again.
Very quick and very safe. I don't really know what Fnatic can do to contest it. Even 23 Savage, I don't think he wants to throw a Wave of Terror in there. It's just going to make it faster for Boom. And, well, stun onto Mikoto. Moon. Wait, where did that cast come from? Other side of the map, just flying in here. Fnatic pinging it out, wondering exactly what's going on. I guess Kezcute was trying to interrupt his TP at bottom or something, and had a little bit of cross-map cast action. Okay, so the Yules is up now for Mikoto, but still going to try for him mid. Roll a little bit off the mark. Yules to dodge the stun. Might still get dragged back into this boat, however, and with the silence from Ice Ice Ice, not sure how he's going to get out of this one. Moonlight Shadow helping a little bit more. He does get the Ghost Shroud out. That's one swap use. Taking them a while to bring him down, but Fnatic do still manage it. Tier 1 tower top still stands. Really has been Boom in control of this top side of the map for quite some time. Ooh, Kezcute walking straight forward into a blind torrent. Nicely done by Moon. He does not have the ghost ship available. And well, it looks like Kezcute might actually be just fine. FBZ running forward now. All of these Fnatic heroes on the bottom side of the map, except for the Winter Wyvern. He's trying to TP into the outpost. Mikoto, the first one in the front lines. He's used the Yules offensively. Swap in onto DJ. Looks like he's just going to die instantly to that Death Ward. And they're still chasing, looking for a little bit more. Hyde will tank the Winter's Curse and be brought down. As Fnatic still just trying to continue the retreat. Just ends up being a pause 4 for pause 4 trade. FBZ wanting to run a little bit further in, but the Roar is going to buy a little bit more space. He's getting dragged back into the boat. Mikoto trying to help him with the heals. That mech keeping him alive a little bit longer. Ice 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 tries for the TP out. He's still got the teleportation, and Dreamacell finding the targets, hops out of those trees. Scythe down 23 Savage. Moon trying for the TP out. He will succeed where others have failed, but
Seeing in on this pick-off potential. Have they finished the nullifier yet on Ice Ice Ice? No, not quite. So he's still 1,000 gold away.
Radiant are scanning.
Fnatic maybe looking for something here, but there is also a smoke coming in from FBZ. They've got the vision in the tree line. Moon gonna get roared. They are trying to save him. Curse only onto one, however. Here comes the Meteor Hammer. Hyde getting locked down for a long time. Can he get the Yules off? He won't be able to. Moon able to pop the BKB and continue fighting. Not losing too much life as the paralyzing cast bouncing around Fnatic. They bring in everyone, and DJ even chasing in, looking for a little more, but
I mean, it's just Hyde, you know, at the end of the day. Let's be honest. It's 50 seconds until you've got your ultimates off cooldowns, so I suppose they're going to be up for when you're trying to contest this this next objective, and they don't have too much to be able to push this wave out defensively.
Glimmer Cape, nice little sidestep. Dust is going to connect, so looking like Kezcute will end up going down in the end. And the aggression starting to get turned up a little bit for Fnatic, and with two heroes dead, Mikoto not looking very safe under this tower, but he does have a lot of defensive tools. He's already popped the Ghost Shroud. He's still got the Yules. 23 Savage losing some life. They do get the stun onto the Necrophos. He's still got stick charges. Yules is now. Dreamacell finds one target. DJ brought down. Jabs manages to connect with the Meteor Hammer. So it's some decent damage, but Makoto's still trucking forward. Jabs getting spotted out in the trees. Here comes those Fury Swipe stacks. They're looking for the combo onto Mikoto. Is it going to be enough? Curse coming out, buys a little bit more time, but Jab still ends up going down, and they still just can't kill this Necrophos. Scythe onto 23 Savage. Moon is trying for the BKB TP out. That's fine. Ice 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 also escaping. DJ buying back in the midst of all of this, but the team fight's already done.
I feel like they need that additional level of pickoff. I would go for the Abyssal first, just because you've already got a Necro and a Witch Doctor on your team. You've got a good amount of heals already.
Ooh, what do they see? Okay, they spot Jabs. He heads into the tree line. Dreamacell on the front lines. They now see Moon. Nicely done. They are going to waste a little bit of this ultimate duration. Jabs keeping himself alive, but Ice on the front lines. There's a death ward in that sprout with him, and Dreamacell still able to just keep on going with this BKB. Nothing can stop him. Buyback from Jabs, even to keep this fight going. 23 Savage gets pawed down. DJ's dead. Double kill. Yules into an arrow from Hyde, setting up Moon for one more kill. Dreamacell, does he, what's he doing? He's just leaving it for somebody else. All right, they want it on Mikoto, I suppose.
Sure, why not?
Give him the stacks. So far today, we have seen some very unsuccessful attempts to counter the Beastmaster. And this might just be one of them. So far, I think it's killed like Hyde twice, and there hasn't even been a single situation where there's been a bunch of Beastmaster summons or anything hitting anyone. Fnatic 100% know that they have to contest this Roshan if they have any hope of winning this game. They've got the treants in the pit. They know that it's extremely low.
Snatched it.
Coming over. Ice has got it. He's going to get scythed, but he'll be back soon with the Aegis. DJ going to keep the fight going. They've got the silence. Keeping the Necrophos locked down, but he gets the Yules off before the boat comes through, and now Ice trapped inside of the pit with a very angry bear. He wanted that Aegis. He's still got the cheese anyway. The curse coming through, but Mikoto, is this going to be enough to bring him down? He's still got stick charges. He's still got the mech. He can't quite get it. They tried to pass him the cheese. So Dreamacell a little bit more exposed now. If they can just live through this enrage, that's going to be the problem, however, with the BKB. Dreamacell just going to work. 23 Savage does finally manage to bring him down. Hyde leaping in to finish that kill, but looks like he is going to get punished. Triple kill for 23 Savage, and Fnatic just keeping themselves in this game.
Maybe it did. Maybe I'm just...
I thought that was the way that went down.
No, that does look like it. There was so much happening.
That's all right. That's all right. And they're still looking for Ice up here. They got the Hawk moving forward. They do see him. FPZ can just chop through these trees, and
if he dies, that's again
yeah,
the buyback.
He's dead for a very long time. Okay, sniped out by the arrow and dead for 100. Ursa now just respawning.
The fact that it's AoE as well is nuts. Like, Witch Doctor's already got the keen up, so he's going to be able to...
Oh, they're trying to swap into the Meteor Hammer. It was a cute play, but Mikoto's still pretty tanky. Here on the front lines, getting dragged back into a Torrent. And work down. They do have this repair kit also going to work. All right.
Lotus Orb.
Lotus Orb swap, not doing anything. Dreamacell, pop in the enrage, looking for the stacks onto Jabs, also getting arrowed. Don't think he's going to get this curse off. Dreamacell using the BKB just to ensure that kill. 2 dead so far on Fnatic. Ice still waiting 30 seconds to respawn. Moon now caught out. Scythe reserved for him. He does have a buyback. Vengeful Spirit yields up into the air. 23 Savage just going to keep on fighting. Does turn around onto Kezcute, doing some decent work. He's still got the illusion. DJ rolling in. Good magnetize, spreading onto everybody. But Boom's still looking very healthy with the Necrophos heals getting pumped through, and Fnatic putting everything that they've got into this team fight, knowing that this could be the last one that they get this game. Boom just trying to kite out the magnetize. Is getting refreshed somewhat.
Where's he
looking for a further catch. Dreamacell, he's got the enrage back up, so he can just keep on fighting.
Ice.
Halberd hardly doing anything. Ice is the target. He only just got back into this fight, and he's just instantly dead. Dreamacell with the double kill. Moon looking for a boat turnaround. It's an empty boat. Poor Moon.
Curse.
We do have it available. Jabs. All right.
It's on a creep.
And with that, the GG is called. There's one more arrow. Can they get DJ as well? I think he knows that the game is just about to end. All right. His KDA is saved, but Boom gonna be very happy with that win. With the Shadow Fiend coming out, I think that might actually be the better setup, but no, they're just gonna go for the kind of the standard play here. So far, let's go on the Ember's way. Are we gonna have a battle for the 4-minute runes? Let's see. Kezcute probably gonna make a rotation over, might even see Hyde try and get involved. A little bit of damage onto Jabs. FBZ running over, gets the immediate disarm, so say goodbye to your armor. And Jabs just trying to run this one out. Does accept his fate, and first blood coming out. Is DJ actually going to get Kezcute's courier down here as he goes for a stack pull into the small camp?
Our most hated small camp.
Well, at least he's got the Vools, right? Those actually do some damage.
Yes.
But yeah, the Kobold's not doing a whole lot. Mid lane trade. Ice TPing in. Could have been watching there, but this is going to end up just being a 1-for-1 if there's really any other build other than this like Mask of Madness right-click kind of thing. Moon getting walked out at mid. Cute happy that he's got a little bit more time on his hands, able to battle against DJ. They do really want this dive onto the Shadow Fiend. He doesn't have the Requiem just yet. Just getting auto attack.
Oh, he's trapped.
Bouncing around a little bit. He's trapped inside of the Warcraft 3 surround. Jump away at the last moment. Ice now looking with the Wrath of Nature. Cute. Is that TP going to be fast enough? It's not. Poor guy. And now Hyde even getting spotted out a little bit. Moon with the regen rune. Slight chains. Jab's able to keep the chase going. Just going to Nightmare to buy a little bit more time so DJ can move into position, and now they can all just beat the Enigma to death. See, buddy. They're going to give this one to Moon. At least cancel Moon's regen. Alright. And actually, a route into a follow-up route on Ice. Not very happy with the way that things are going at mid. And at least Makoto comes in and gets some immediate souls back. Yeah, he has gone for the soul ring, so I can kind of see the justification for...
He's going to kill Dreamer Cell down here.
Ooh, they're looking for it. Wrath of Nature. Here comes the damage. He's going to pop the ultimate to try and survive. And he gets the immediate route onto Moon, controlling him a little bit longer. FBZ coming through. Doesn't have the Rolling Thunder. There is the Disarm, though, protecting Dream itself from the damage. And he's still sending the bear in. Fnatic really going for a deep dive. They will end up losing their mid. But these swashbuckles are doing huge damage. And Cute with the paralyzing cask helping out a little bit. But now Ice and Jabs just turn their attention towards him. He's got nowhere to go. There is a TP coming through from Makoto. Gonna miss on the short range, just trying to interrupt the TP with the Requiem Bomb. Does do it, and that long raise will finish him off. So at least the Shadow Fiend gets something out of that TP and ends up being a 3-for-2 at bottom. Moon just trying to drag this wave and hold onto the tower a little bit longer. Makoto and Cute are also rotating up. I believe the Yules is just about to be delivered. So Moon feeling confident. He's just gonna get straight up black holed. Hyde finds the opportunity. Long range raise from Makoto walking up, and FBZ more than happy to take that kill. Is he going... Is this a Maelstrom first? Or... Where's his courier? What is this Mithril Hammer about? Dreamer Cell gets the ultimate off once again. Trapped inside of the Sprout. They are going to drop down the Supernova. Can't really deal with that. So just going to try and run for it. They're getting body blocked a little bit. And here comes the grip. Lone Druid unable to escape. So Makoto just going to try with the Requiem to get the kill onto Moon. Nice triple raise brings him down. At least Boomer getting something out of these goes on the Lone Druid. They know where 23 Savage is, but the question is, can they actually do anything about him? Hyde jungling in pretty deep. There is already a Sentry Ward down from the Dire, but this Observer just a little bit out of range. Jabs does have a Fiend's Grip available. The Enigma fairly easy kill. They don't even need the grip for it. DJ actually going to end up being brought down by all the summons. Actually, that's really not that bad for Hyde.
Yeah, Necrobook.
Oh,
damage.
okay. Right. What, so he just burned it up with the Sunray and that was just the end of him? I think it was already maybe a little bit low from jungling. FBZ looking for Moon. All right, can he keep the chain stun going, though, is the question. No, he cannot. Jabs came in here to try and do something. Does get the Nightmare onto the Spirit Bear. Lone Druid going to deal with that. So the Dreamer Cell Bear can just keep going forward. Finish this kill off. What's happening at bottom? Requiem bombed onto 23 Savage, but here comes Ice. They do have an illusion rune, so he's able to get out of the Orchid, but he might still just be dead anyway. 23 Savage walking away. Raindrop helping him out, and straight back to farm for the Spectre. So I don't even think he got the Requiem like dead on. There he wasn't underneath the Yules. So yeah, not gonna one-shot the Spectre, and Ice is TPing in. They've also spotted Cute. This is the global mobility that their lineup provides. They've also got a Fiend's Grip over on Hyde, so he's going to be brought down near the Roshan pit. And yeah, they're always good at like teaming up just two heroes, and you know, the two supports teaming up to go and find these kills. I think is a great example of Fnatic really just having the recognition of when they're strong, where they're able to make plays. FBZ getting jumped on the mid lane, pretty much instantly popped. Kescute in some danger. 23 Savage still looking for him. He does have this Maledict on him, so needs to be a little bit careful with how he chooses to play. The Death Ward starting to come out. Hyde with the immediate black hole. And yeah, 23 Savage, maybe a chase too far. Hyde getting ticked out, looking like the Soulburn should just finish him off. Kescute trying desperately with that 1 point in the Voodoo Restoration to keep him alive. Jabs.
Maybe if it was leveled up, you know, that could be the difference.
Yeah, not a bad time to fight. They're getting 2 BKBs right now. So 2 BKBs and a Radiance Haunt. Boom. Don't really have anything all that new. They're coming out. Smoke gets broken. Moon needs to be careful. Gets the chains out onto one. He has been feared and now rooted up as well. Gonna force out the BKB. They are gonna lose the life of the Enigma pretty much immediately. They have to run away from the Supernova. Shadow Fiend trapped up in the air. Does get the blink away, but the 2 supports dead so far. And Moon does get caught by this Requiem, but there's just so much damage from Fnatic. The Bear trying to find this kill. Nice Rolling Thunder back through from FBZ. They're gonna Nightmare up Moon just so that he can find the escape. Nicely played by Jabs, and now Dreamacell also getting chased up onto the high ground. Ice wanting a little more. They really want this Bear. Here come the Treants. He's calling his team back in. The dagger not quite gonna land, and it does seem like Dreamacell gonna get the Bear out of there.
The Enigma at the start of that team fight, no black hole used, so maybe they're going to now try go for something. They don't have the Haunt available, they don't have the Supernova, no Fiend's Grip, and not really.
Okay, Jabs, now the one in some danger, perhaps. They are actually coming back in with the Nature's Prophet, so Kescute, who will end up being punished.
See you later, Kescute.
They're just holding this line across mid and bottom, so only giving Boom really one place that they can go. Hyde is up here on the Enigma, kind of pushing out the wave, but other than that, now FBZ getting caught out by the Orchid. Ice just able to be everywhere. The Sprout got cut down, and Ice just filled the hole with a Treant. That was great.
Oh, they're continuing to go.
Yeah, Mikoto kind of getting caught out. Yules is on cooldown. Moon still just running at him. DJ doesn't have the dive. Remnant up onto the high ground. Kescute looking for the turnaround, but out comes the BKB. Moon really wants this kill, but is he actually going to get it? The Slight finishes it off. It's 2 down. Supernova dropped. FBZ actually going to get caught by that. Jabs does actually have the Fiend's Grip. He doesn't even get into the Rolling Thunder. There's nothing to interrupt this. Ice is still deep inside of the base. Hyde needs to decide if he's going for this black hole. He does also get another 23 Savage. The Slight's going to clean him up, but Ice still brought down. But this is just Fnatic in a nutshell. There's a tier 2 mid. There's a tier 1 top. And they're inside the enemy base taking kills. The Radiant jungle. And they're even covering this top side a little bit. They really need to get this D-ward if they can. But Kescute even needs a couple more sentries. And if this ward stays up, that is troublesome. Yeah, Jabs kind of just walking over. They spotted Mikoto. They want him dead. Can he get the blink off? This time around, won't be able to do it. Kescute's down. Mikoto trying with the raises, but is DJ dead to Maledict is the question here. I think he might be okay. Fnatic, even though they're not the best Roshan lineup in the world, they do have the Manta on the Spectre now. Gonna make pretty quick work of this. DJ keeping everybody sustained. Boomer coming over, but this is just not a fight that they can realistically take.
They don't have the black hole. They can't do it.
Yeah, Dreamacell running at Jabs. Gets the immediate fear off. Here comes the Supernova. How are you going to deal with this? Moon looking to catch a little bit more. Doesn't quite get the Slight Chains combination. FBZ rolling out of this one. Dreamacell, they get the silence onto Hyde. He was trying to find the angle, but didn't even have the black hole currently. Ice just going to finish him off, and boom. They've had enough of this game. GG is called.
Ice MVP. Has to be said. 11, 3, and 9.
Moon dropping all of his items.
You know, he got a little bit frustrated with all the attention that was being put onto him, but it was all counterplays, Moon. Calm down.
Yeah.